Hey, I'm Matt from Online Business Tech, and in this video, I'm going to answer all of your questions about Gusto Payroll so you can decide whether it'll work for your business. So feel free to browse the chapters in this video to find the questions that you're most curious about. And if you decide to sign up with Gusto, you can use my affiliate code to get a $100 gift card by signing up with Gusto. So just go to onlinebusinesstech.com/Gusto. All right, so let's dive right into the questions. So, first one, what type of business structure can be used with Gusto to run payroll? So, the great thing is Gusto can be used in any type of business in the US that has employees. So, if you currently have employees where you provide paychecks, pay stubs, W-2s, and you have withholding taxes and all of that stuff, Gusto can automate all of that for you. So, whether you're a sole proprietor, LLC, S Corp, corporation, partnership, or nonprofit, and if you're just about to hire your very first employee and you're overwhelmed with everything I just said, don't worry. Gusto will make the whole process very simple and painless. And you don't even need to know what you need to get started. Gusto will walk you through the whole process. Now, if you are a sole proprietor and it's just you, meaning you don't have any employees, you actually don't need to run payroll just to pay yourself. You just pay yourself directly. But if you're an S Corp, you're technically an employee of your own business. So you do need to issue payroll to yourself. And Gusto is a perfect way to do that. All right, question number 2. What is the best time to switch over to a payroll provider like Gusto? Now, ideally, the most convenient time to switch to a new payroll provider would be in the new year. This would provide a clean cutoff from your previous payroll method to make sure that all of the annual and quarterly reports are accounted for. However, you can actually switch payroll providers at any point in time, and Gusto will give you the opportunity to fill in historical data from your previous payroll summaries and provide a start date for your new payroll service. So from that point forward, Gusto will handle all of your tax form filings. So at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter when you decide to switch payroll providers. Question number 3, does Gusto integrate with my accounting software? So Gusto directly integrates with all sorts of accounting software, including QuickBooks, Xero, and FreshBooks, which means anytime you run payroll in Gusto, it will send the payroll tax and the payroll payment to your accounting software, and it'll be automatically categorized. So all you need to do is approve it. And keep in mind, Gusto integrates with a ton of other apps as well. Question number 4, can I pay contractors using Gusto, whether they're located in the US or internationally? And the answer is yes. Gusto has a very simple contractor payment workflow where you can direct deposit payments to contractors in the US or in several countries listed here. And the best part about using Gusto to pay contractors is it'll automatically calculate and send out 1099s to all of your contractors at the end of the year, so you don't have to worry about it. And the other nice thing is Gusto actually only charges you a fee for the months that you actually pay the contractor. So it costs $6 a month per contractor to use Gusto, but you only, if you only pay a contractor one time, you only pay $6. And for every other month in the year, you're not paying anything additional above your base monthly fee. So that's really cool because at the end of the year, Gusto will still handle the 1099 and reporting and filing, and it doesn't cost you anything additional. Number 5, does Gusto automatically file quarterly and annual reports on wages? Yes. So when you set up Gusto, you'll connect to your IRS e-file account, which if you don't have one or don't know what that is, don't worry about it. They'll help you set that up. And then from there, Gusto will keep track of all of the required forms, due dates, and calculations and file them behind the scenes for you so you don't even need to think about it. And of course, you can always find all of the forms that were submitted on your behalf in your dashboard. And that's going to include all of the 940s, 941, 1099s, W-2s, and all of the state and local forms too. Number 6, does Gusto pay my payroll taxes for me? And how does that work? So when Gusto connects to your IRS e-file account, you're also going to connect your checking account, and that will enable Gusto to create payments to not only your employees when you're running payroll, but to the IRS as well. So Gusto will manage the payment of your payroll tax liability directly to the IRS using your e-file account. So it's not like the money's going to Gusto and then to the IRS. It's literally going directly to the IRS. Number 7, is Gusto easy enough for me to set up myself, or should I have my accountant do it for me? Now, honestly, it really isn't that hard to set up because every step of the process is well documented. So you're going to know exactly what you need to do to launch your payroll with Gusto. So this is totally something that you can handle doing yourself, especially if you're a small business. And lastly, question number 8, how much does Gusto cost? All right, so you're going to start at $39 per month as the base price, but then you're going to pay an additional $6 per month per person for the core package. Now, if you want additional features like next day direct deposit, time tracking, paid time off management, project tracking, and other tools, you can upgrade to the complete package for $12 a month per person instead of $6. And for larger businesses, they have the $149 a month concierge package with dedicated staff to help with HR. And again, to pay contractors, it only costs $6 a month, but you only get charged that fee in the months that a payment to the contractor has occurred. And Gusto has a ton of additional benefits you can offer your employees as well, such as health insurance, workers' comp, 401k, and other benefits that, obviously cost additional, but they're totally optional. So I personally use the very bottom package, the core package. I'm the only employee in my business at this point, so it works out to be $39 plus the $6. So it's $45 a month. And I save a ton of time running payroll. So if you'd like to sign up for Gusto, you can use my affiliate link to get a $100 gift card after running your first payroll. And if you want to see my full review of Gusto, you can check out that video here. And if you have any other questions that I didn't get to in this video, just leave a comment below and I'll try to answer that for you. All right, that's all I have for you in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.